Alright, after a little bout with some indigestion, Samus Aran is back! And I can't go in the secret hole.
Oh yeah, you can't.
No.
You're not a ball lord.
No, there's cool power-ups in there that I want. Like,
When is that the first power-up you get is the ball?
I think so. I think it's the ball. Either that or missiles start coming up.
So I'm very paranoid, because we were having some technical issues with the capture.
Yeah, we just messed with that in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. And it seems like it's working again, but I'm afraid that it isn't working, and we're going to lose like 20 minutes of footage, but...
And it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, also, my charge up might be the next power up. I don't know. Because I can't charge up things anymore.
I also added some settings on my Nintendo GameCube, and still looks like we're still dropping some frames, but whatever.
It's better than... Oh, incoming scan. More keys.
At this point, you guys are going to...
Z. Oh no, I forgot. What
that was
yeah. I mean the Z button, the patented purple Z button.
Yeah, Nintendo Classic Z button.
Everyone's favorite button, the Z button.
Yeah, the one that never gets used anymore. It's really good. But I think they changed it.
What do you mean?
Like, because it used to be Z targeting on like this.
Oh yeah.
But like,
well, they still have like in like Twilight Princess and stuff. They're still targeting, but you use like the bumpers.
Yeah, you don't use Z. It's not Z targeting anymore though. Yeah. It's like L targeting.
I think that's because like the game, the N64 controller was an abomination of God.
That's true.
I don't know what.
I've never seen such a horribly designed controller.
And it's what like every fucking like anti-gamer or like trying to like poke fun at video games person does is make it look like an abomination version of the N64 controller. And it's not the only one of its kind, because there's like ColecoVision controllers that look like obscure as shit, but it's the one you really think of as the N64.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, because it's the one that like everybody had, you know, everybody had N64s and stuff, or at least like a lot of people did.
I know more people had N64s than like Sega Saturns and shit like that.
I never, no, I had a Genesis, but never
or
Sega
anything,
Saturn.
yeah, or anything like that. I never knew anyone had a Dreamcast or anything close to it.
I had a Dreamcast.
Really?
It didn't work very well, but
poor Dreamcast.
Yeah. I think it might have been like a mixture of like there's something wrong with the Dreamcast, or just like every game except for one of them was fucked up.
Well, you know what? It's because Sega can what Nintendo, to be honest.
Sega does.
Sega puts forth more effort when, when Nintendo really doesn't try.
In the Black Knight.
Ooh,
it's a real masterpiece.
No, them's a bad game.
Sonic Unleashed.
I actually played Sonic Unleashed.
Also,
I had a friend in high school that was super into Sonic.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
I am too. He was an eyeball. But he had me play it, and you know what's weird is that game isn't. Because I like the 2D Sonics more because I have like the collector's edition on like PlayStation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like the 3D ones, they can't get the 3D Sonics right at all. But that game is perfectly fine, other than like the werehog levels, which is the whole gimmick of the game.
Yeah. It's fine except for the parts that suck, which is the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, save station.
Yeah, that's right here. Also, this is a cool part right here. I don't know why I like this.
Oh, you can see
a little JPEG of
Samus. Yeah. it's like playing Duke Nukem 3D. Oh, we should play Duke Nukem 3D.
Sure. I've got Forever.
I guess so,
on console, so it's really bad. Oh, that's not a save station.
There's also they made, or it might still be in early access.
Duke Nukem Forever 2.
No, a spiritual successor to Duke Nukem 3D called Ion Maiden.
Oh, isn't that it's the woman who's in it? That already exists. I heard it's really bad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that came out a while ago.
Well, I know.
Or it might be something brand new. I don't know. They had a version. They were gonna make a new Duke Nukem game. It like spawned from Forever, but they never ended up making it. Or no, because what happened to Duke Nukem Forever, it turned into its own thing, and she was gonna be like a feminine version of Duke, but she got redesigned into more her own character. It's like a Diablo style shooter. Like it's the top-down perspective.
But this is we're not talking about the same game.
Okay, yeah.
We're talking about completely different games because the one game I made looks just like Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh.
So, I mean, have you ever played like the side-scrolling Duke Nukem? Like
no.
Duke Nukem,
I didn't even know those. I didn't even know those existed.
I also didn't until I was like a teenager. I've never played them, but they don't look very fun.
Weren't they like DOS games too?
I don't know.
They might.
Probably.
Just the way that, because like it's that old like late '80s, early '90s aesthetic of a game of like a super tough guy. He's got a muscle shirt and it's like bright pink or purple, and he's got like neon blue jeans. And, and the first mini boss.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that was fast. But
yeah, well, if you know where you're going, it's a Metroid game, so there's a lot of fucking figuring out where you're at. Oh yeah, the missile is the first power.
Oh hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, my mutual friend and brother.
Well, my sibling.
Hello, that was the word I was looking for, but I chose mutual.
Mutual friend.
Hello, my mutual. Spawned from my mother's loins as well as my father's genitalia.
So can't help but notice every chair we ever use while recording is the squeakiest chair.
Yeah.
We need to get some like zero squeak chairs, even some epic gamer chairs.
We need to fucking invest thousands of dollars into fucking gamer chairs.
Yeah. For our Let's Play channel that has 0 videos up, though we've recorded like 20 at this point.
Well, it's because God is cool.
One day we'll get an intro or whatever, and then you'll be happy and we can put them up.
Yeah, one of my computer.
At the very least, we need thumbnails.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to. My computer's fucking dead as shit right now.
So unfortunate.
I'm really fucking sucking shit at this. Right?
Oh yeah, I should take a look at me.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh
no! I got stung! I got stung!
Oh.
I got stung and the frame rate dropped. It happened off screen, so the game didn't know what to do with it. Oh!
That was very strange. Also, I had like little mosquito bites, but I wasn't outside.
From the game?
No. Well, yeah, actually, I'm so immersed. I dove into the video game world.
I got infected.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna die of Metroid poisoning.
That sounds epic.
Yeah, it does.
This isn't the first bug-based game mini boss in this whole game. Oh, I'm in the acid.
No.
I'm in the acid. Oh, I'm in the acid.
It's like playing EDM.
Oh no!
Oh,
don't die in the acid. Oh, I'm not. Ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch.
You are so dead.
Oh, dying in the acid. Dying in the acid. See, there's water physics in the acid. Oh no!
Oh no! Look at her mask. It got punched. Oh, in the chorizo ruins. That sounds delicious.
Well, there goes the last 5 minutes. Because guess what? I gotta walk all the way back.
Hell yeah!
Oh wait, no, it's save station. Oh yeah. Look at her. She's like, yeah, save station.
I should go for some like
save station.
Authentic Mexican food.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like to devour.
Yeah, I want to vor Samus.
Does that technically count when you're eating? Is that vor? Like if you're.
Well, no, vor. I think vor involves consuming a conscious being alive without them dying.
Oh, okay. What is the end game to vor? Like if you're into it and like you've vored somebody.
Well,
what happens after that? Like, is it?
You come.
Do you
I guess.
you come? Do you let them out or they stay there forever? Is that?
I don't know.
I've never thought about that.
What? Yeah.
I bring up vor a lot.
What do you do after you vored them?
Post vordom. What happens?
Oh, that was clever. That was probably the most clever thing we'll ever say on the show.
In my life, actually. That's... Hey, look, we're here again. Acid.
I'm ready to watch Frank die to bugs again.
Also, look. See on the left that little exclamation point?
Where? On the map? Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to freeze this. There we go. Oh, no, I'm getting close to acid. It's a warning. Don't touch acid.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This game's really cool.
So it, like, warns you of environmental hazards and stuff?
Yeah. Well, you already see them pretty much. You know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just because she's a space mercenary. She has a suit that lets her know what the fuck's going on. And I think this is one of those things.
I'm very excited for Metroid Prime 4. We'll definitely have to record it.
I'd like to. I have Metroid Prime Echoes. It's a sequel to this. I bought it like I bought it at the Exchange, which is like a game thrift store almost.
Yeah, they do music and figurines.
A lot of pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
But I haven't played the game. I tried, I think, real quick, and then something caught my attention and I stopped. It plays a little bit different than this, from what I can just look at it.
Enemies seem really annoying because they just circle around you.
Especially with the controls of it, it's not intuitive to look for them. They do this. This will happen at least one more time, except with like a flamethrower machine.
Flamethrower machine?
Yeah, it's like a trash disposal unit, but since the bees have had a hive in it, it went freaky. So it thinks you as a threat when you fall into it.
You're
It
the bee.
relinquishes bees at you.
Oh, hell yeah. Destroy you with beams, brother.
Dr. Bees.
Dude, I miss Harry Parker.
He's doing some Starbarian stuff. I follow him on Twitter. But it's I know
Starbarian.
I haven't for a very long time. But he's a really cool dude.
Yeah.
From never meeting him in real life.
Yeah. Just from the side of him he wants to see on the internet.
The sexual side.
Yeah.
I like to fucking kill his base!
I think people are too fake on the internet.
Yeah, I'm fine with fake. It's when I expect you to be real and you still act fake is when hey, it's over.
Oh, well, that was fast.
Yeah.
He did a lot better that time because he didn't fall on my ass.
Water is the worst part of this game. There's a whole... Nintendo is bad with water levels. There's a section of this where you have to jump up like an 8-story platform underwater. So when you fuck up, you float all the way down and have to start over again. And because it's a 3D platformer, it's really fucking wonky.
Missile launcher acquired.
Not obtained, acquired, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's see if I remember the button. Nope, that's jump. Okay, there we go.
What do you have to missile pod the door?
Yeah, I could because it was locked by a missile barricade that the that someone put up somewhere. I also got an HP
Great.
pickup.
Oh, awesome.
Woo.
How much HP did it give you?
It gave me a whole bar because you have like 99 HP, and it gave me an extra 99.
Oh, so it's like a Master Chief shield.
Kind of. Your energy. You see that cube next to 99?
Yeah.
That wasn't there before.
Oh, okay. See, shows how much attention I pay to the HUD.
Well, I've also it'd be different if you were playing the game. And plus, this is the first time they give you that. You've had 99 since the start. This is the first time you've had an upgrade towards that.
Oh, cool.
So if I drop below 99, that square will grow or turn gray-ish. And so it's like, all right, you're utilizing this portion of your health.
Also, why are there just like random upgrades laying around?
Are you talking game theory here?
Yeah.
It's because Shigeru Miyamoto has a fetish for him. I talk about Shigeru Miyamoto in ways that he's not related to.
Yeah.
Like I just bring him up. Like Iwata too. Fucking.
I miss Iwata. Iwata was so good.
I knew about him in hindsight after his death. All I knew is that he was a pretty alright businessman, and he wasn't super shitty as business people go.
Yeah. He used to do all the Nintendo Directs, and he'd be like, please watch.
Please watch. It makes us a YouTube revenue. It keeps my bathhouse running. I need to lube up one wiener.
Mario vs. Zelda.
Who would win?
Coming to 3DS very soon.
With special guest Matthew Patrick. Who would win Death Battle? Come in next week when I come. Oh wait, I want.
Oh, you jumped down.
I know. It really sucks too. The not being able to fucking charge my beam and pick up stuff that's floating in the air is obnoxious.
Or do you use like your plasma whip?
No,
Your plasma
if I hold the shoot button, what I used to, I would charge up a shot. It draws in collectibles. Not like super power ups, like a weapon upgrade, but like HP and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I have to hopefully kill an enemy within arm's reach. Like all this shit, I could have just picked up from standing still. Fucker.
That's unfortunate.
Fucker.
So you're backtracking right now?
Yeah, because I'm done this video.
Classic Metroid.
Yeah,
Prime,
that hole where I picked up the HP, I'll have to come back when I have the morph suit where I can just turn to a ball.
See,
there's a portion of this game where it's going to tell you, like, hey, you should check this out, and you should check this area out. Then after you get to the halfway point, it stops telling you that, and you have to collect runes, and you have to remember where they are with cryptic hints.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That sounds miserable.
Especially until the game tells you where you're going, you're just like, all right, I'm gonna walk this way, and it's like, oh, actually, you need to head in the other direction. You're like, oh shit.
See, that's something I liked about Breath of the Wild is that like you could just sort of do whatever. I know a lot of people don't like that. But, like, you weren't confined to just doing whatever. You could skip the story missions for as long as you wanted and just fuck around.
I like games that do that. Like, if you're going to have side missions, it's almost better when they're completely separate from the game.
Yeah.
Like, the base game.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Breath of the Wild is such a good game.
I need to really get around playing it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's been out for almost a year. I would like to. I remember when you first got it, I played we tried playing like the first hour of it, and you gave me the controller. Oh my god, it was amazing. I only played an hour of it. Oh, here's another mini boss. Woo!
You know what? A lot of people.
Morphball.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
The Morphball.
Well, because I know where I'm going.
But God, I don't. There's people because people just love to be contrarian on the internet. There's some people who are like, oh, Breath of the Wild isn't really that good. I don't see what all the hype's about.
You don't have to. Fucking jackass.
Yeah, you enjoy not having fun.
I hate things as a just like a base reaction to something existing. I fucking despise it. And Breath of the Wild was such a fucking real. They chose a perfect name for it. It's a fresh of fucking breath air. I love Zelda. God damn, has it been stagnant for the last 20 some years?
Yeah, I mean, like even if you look at like, it's not a knock to Twilight Princess. I guess it's more of a knock to like Skyward Sword. But like, those two games are so similar. There's a lot, but like
there's a lot of elements of this. Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zelda. It's my favorite Zelda game of all time. I haven't played a lot of the older ones, like the 2D ones and like NES shit.
Yeah.
Or like the Game Boy Advance games, which I've heard are perfect.
Or like Oracle Ages.
Yeah, those ones. But I played like Ocarina of Time and I played Wind Waker and all that fucking normie shit.
Yeah, I started playing doing a little run through Wind Waker. I've never actually played it.
It's a really fun game. There's again, it's an older game. There's a lot of shit that's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I just hate sailing.
Yeah, and I get. See, I grew up without the internet. Because apparently when that game came out, people fucking freak shit. Yeah, and I never had that. I didn't. My first thought of seeing it was like, oh, cool, another Zelda game, nice. Because my introduction to Zelda was the fucking GameCube release of the Master Chief or the Master Sword Collection.
The Master Chief Collection.
My first intro to Legend of Zelda was the Master Chief Collection. But it came with Zelda 1 and 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. And Majora's Mask had only come out like fucking 5 years prior. So you got 4 fucking name brand fucking full Zelda games just for buying a GameCube, plus a demo for Wind Waker. It was so fucking cool.
If I recall correctly, a lot of people's problem with Wind Waker was because initially they had released like a Zelda like little demo on the GameCube, not like a playable demo, but like a little cutscene thing, and it looked like essentially what Twilight Princess looks like, and people were like, "Oh yeah, edgy, edgy Zelda, hell yeah, brother, HH." and then they came out with a Wind Waker. And people were like, what the fuck is this? Cartoony looking ass Zelda. But, like, I think once a lot of people got over that initial...
Just stank for it.
Yeah, they were like, oh, this game's actually good.
It's really pretty... It's a pretty solid game. My biggest gripe is that a few of the ending boss battles are really shitty. The very last one, when you're fighting Ganon one-on-one, is cool. But there's, like, Puppet Ganon you fight, which is a really boring, annoying boss battle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's a real... See, it sucks when a game has a shitty ending boss battle, but it's pretty cool. Twilight Princess kind of has the same deal.
Don't you fight, like, the hero times, like, skeleton?
That's what it's come out to be. He doesn't look like it. He just looks like a fucking sweet skeleton dude.
Yeah.
But he's got, like, really shitty, stupid-looking armor.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's apparently you from the past. Or a previous version of you, because fucking Zelda timeline is retarded as shit.
Yeah.
It's almost like they made these games to sell cartridges and not worrying about the lore.
Yeah.
20 years later.
Like I said, the only thing I hate about Wind Waker, from what I'm like 4 or 5 hours into it. But the only thing I hate so far is just sailing, because it's just so fucking boring.
They'll give you something towards the end.
Oh yeah, you get like a teleport, right? Yeah.
Zelda always gives you those warp things way past when you need them. Twilight Princess will do the thing. Like we're playing Metroid, I'm talking about Twilight Princess. But Twilight Princess will give you a special like item that'll let you call your horse, way to the point where you don't need to call your horse anymore. Like, you're already able to warp around at will, and plus you can call your horse by picking special horse grass, and you play music notes into it. It's a whole thing. You'll see it. and you call your horse that way. So you don't. This item they give you, it's entirely useless.
Yeah.
And it's like, why'd you give this to me, Shigeru?
I hate stuff like that. Like
Shigeru.
Well, I've been also playing World of Warcraft with Justin lately.
I apologize.
I'm actually having an alright time.
Every time I hear people talk about Warcraft, it's always how much I spent 80 hours in it and I hated it.
Well, I'm like level 61, so at level 60 you get the option
Scan this.
to train in being able to fly mounts. So you
Uh-huh.
can use like flying mounts. And I'm like, man, why can't they just let you do this right off the rip? It makes traveling the world so much more. It just makes traveling so much easier. And
I think a lot of it is padding.
and it's more. Yeah, I mean that's how they get you with MMOs. They're like, oh, just keep putting time in because we want you to give us another $15.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's just so unfortunate because like, I feel like it would be a lot more enjoyable from levels 1 to 60 if you could just fly instead of walking. Because
Yeah.
you're not allowed to use mounts until level 20, and then you don't get to use flying mounts until level 60. And
That sounds like a lot of grinding.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I can do anything here either.
hell, I made a Death Knight, which starts at level 55,
Uh-huh.
and I just got to level 61 after, like, I think we ran like 5 or 6 dungeons,
What's this door?
and I did all the Death Knight quests, and then a bunch of quests in some shitty shithole. And then I went to Northrend and did a couple quests there.
And then that was the end of the game.
So that's like 8 hours probably of gameplay, and
Just
I've leveled up 6 times.
Damn. Yay, I got more health.
Yeah, actually, this is a good point to stop. We'll come back to this conversation in the next episode.
Next episode.
Yeah.